on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting Iconic Masters today.
We?
Yes. Hello.
Oh.
Our last card is a repeal.
Ooh,
a foil repeal, even. I mean, Hypersonic Dragon is cool.
Hypersonic Dragon's quite good.
I do like that card. I also think blue-red is pretty sweet.
Blue-red seems good.
It's a gold card. I think it's fine to take. Pick one.
Yeah, I mean, it's that or Prodigal Pyromancer, which is fine, but not like insane. And I think that those are the two best cards. Indulgent Tormentor is worse than Hypersonic Dragon, even at multicolor, I think.
He'll see with the boxes cash sitting in the corner. He does. So you had four boxes of Modern Masters 1?
I did.
Did you play much of that format?
Decent amount, yeah.
Mana Leak?
Mana Leak's good. I like Jessian Thief a lot, and if you're blue-red, you could end up in the blue-red, like, Kiln Fiend Jessian Thief deck, but getting important 2-drops like Mana Leak is usually better in the early game. Or early draft, rather.
I also feel like people at Jessian Thief go... Like, I think the blue-red spells want it a lot, but they let it go pretty late, so...
Yeah.
Alright. Hello, Shadow Wolf. How are you? Welcome. Should you go for the butt stack? Yeah, I want to draft butts again, Ninja. The butt stack that I drafted last time did not get there. I love this thing.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, I'm sorry, the Sorrel. I promise you we will draft the butt stack on the stream at some point or another. I promise it will happen. I've been really enjoying this format. How long is this format going to be up for? Because I'm not drafting Ixalan again. I got to this point where I did some Ixalan drafts. That was like a really bad draft too. And then, I forget who it was. I think it might have been Mully. He's like, Gaby, why are we still drafting this format? I'm like, yeah, you're right. I just never drafted it again.
Yeah, I remember that.
I like Condescend.
Yeah, sounds good. Someone's getting a lot of Indulgent Tormentors.
Yeah. Is that card good?
It's fine.
Just like medium?
Yeah.
I think after this format is Holiday Cube. Yeah. That is accurate.
Yeah, I was watching MJ's game. He is losing that game.
Oh, no. So he's what, 6-1 now?
I think so. No, 5-1. All right, we got some options here.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
There's Rakdos Carnarium is good. Kiln Fiend is good. Surreal Memoir is actually a pretty good card.
Return an instant card at random from your graveyard to your hand and rebound. All right, so it can never get itself back.
It's double regrowth for instants.
That's kind of cool. I don't know. Is it aggressive to take Kiln Fiend right now?
No, it's not. It's not too bad. I think Kiln Fiend is good. I think that the safest pick is Rakdos Carnarium because it's just going to be a good card no matter what.
I do like the bounce lands.
But
they go so late. I feel like people
they do go
wheel
pretty
all the
late.
time.
Surreal Memoir is good. You could try to like get a late Kiln Fiend to see if that deck is open.
Let's just take the bounce land. It'll be like it's a safe pick.
I would
So now we can take the Jessian Thief.
I think I was just Slam Pillar.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. I think just like the premium removal is good. Then you can end up picking up... The fact that you saw a Jessian Thief there is a good sign.
That scour?
That scour's good.
I've actually been kind of like... Thought that this card's okay.
Yeah. Moonglove Extract is not bad. I mean, I don't think I would take it here, but it has overperformed for sure.
We don't typically speak to each other in Spanish, no. The only time we really did it is when my mom was in town. Hey! Psychball, thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate the support. How are you doing? And welcome. I hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving. Thanks, Chia.
Chatterino.
Mm-hmm. They only speak to shit in Spanish when they want to hide what they're talking about us from us gringos. The funny thing is, like, people do that. I don't even think it's a good strategy. There's so many people who speak, understand, like, a base amount of Spanish to actually get away with that.
Like, Matt Nass actually understands, like, a non-zero amount of Spanish, you know? Like, he can't speak it at all, but he understands, like, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like BK. Like, he understands a little bit of Spanish. He can't speak it for shit.
Yeah.
And a mannequin? Splatter?
I might just Splatter Thug. You might end up in the slightly aggressive deck.
Like the Frostlings tap your guy, send Splatter Thug in.
I've been unimpressed with Frostlings.
Same.
Feels like you get a bunch of them and it's just like...
Hello, it's actually not my birthday today. Can you guys wish me a happy birthday in Spanish?
Feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños. Meanwhile, I can't speak it or understand it at all. Some people will just have they will have grown up with a Hispanic, somebody at their daycare will speak Spanish, or they'll have a nanny who speaks Spanish, or I don't know. They get exposed to it when they're kids, so they'll not be able to speak it, but they'll be able to understand it some amount.
Or you could just be like me, who just looks incredibly white, and I do speak Spanish.
Yeah, but I mean, your dad's Hispanic, yes. So.
But people wouldn't know that, right?
No. It's funny because you have an accent, but it's not. I don't think it's because you. I don't know where you got it from because you've just lived here the entire time. You definitely do though.
Do I have an accent?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You hear it in your D's.
Mm-hmm.
Furnace Swap or Mannequin?
I like Furnace Swap.
I've been impressed with this card.
Yeah.
Koyuki says, "Wow, I don't know what Koyuki's saying." Repeal?
It looks like a Latin to me. Yeah, repeal's good.
Luis, incredibly white Vargas. Oh my god, you can't ask people why they're white. That Oakland accent. No, Luis definitely has some sort of accent. I don't know what kind of accent it is, but you can hear it when you say words with D in them.
Got a hella Oakland accent.
Hello. Do not say that. Hey, HJ. H. Jordy Boy, is that I think how you say that? Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support.
Sylvan Librarian, is it too late to move back?
I think Battle Rattle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that or Rune Servitor, right? Just more spot, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, Surreal.
Oh, that wheel.
That's good.
That's cool.
Kiln Fiend didn't wheel, but that's
it did not.
Ooh, Torment Void's decent, yeah.
Luis can value added CFA. Gotta draft the kind of match for the first time. Any advice? Yeah, ooh. Swifty, right? Is that better than Halberdier?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Swifty. Some people get their accent from watching Spanish.
No, but she's saying I have an accent.
No, I think he has an accent when he speaks English. There's a way that you pronounce your D's. I've always noticed it. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of a word. Ooh, Cephalid Broker, sweet.
Yeah, that card's great. If Broker wasn't here, actually,
our last card is Wrench.
We'd just take Simic Sky Swallower, I think. But I like Broker.
I do, Ninja. I will be going to GPND, but you should find a team. That sounds like a really good one for you to come.
Who's your team?
Can I say?
I was just curious.
Oh. Why are you like this? Psst, everyone has an accent.
I'm not doing that. My Og's name Pig.
Pillar.
Yeah, the dragon isn't bad. Mnemonic Wall is also pretty decent.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Welcome to the live stream.
Thanks, Infestede.
What did Infestede say?
Oh, nothing.
What did Infestede say? I do agree with Infestede, though. So you take Mnemonic Wall here over Pillar?
Redcons 2, you actually kind of nailed it. My first language was Spanish. So that could inform how I could have a weird amalgam of an accent because my first language was not English.
I actually think the Redcon is saying is just 100% spot on. But I've noticed it in a couple words you say, but it's just so weird because you don't really have an I know I have an accent. Yours is a little different than that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take Mnemonic Wall.
Pillar.
Still Pillar?
Yeah, just take Pillar. Ooh, Stagger Shock.
This card I've been impressed with.
Yeah, it's so good. Kind of wish we had taken Mnemonic Wall over Pillar now because you got a Stagger Shock.
Wait, doesn't it exile itself on the way out?
No.
Oh, it exiles itself on rebound and then it ends up in the yard.
Yeah, it's good combo Surreal bit more.
Why?
cast Dagger Shock, and then cast it again, and throw him over and get it
back. Oh, it's a combo that it literally works with a card. I see.
Yeah, something like that, Swansea.
To me, non-American.
I think I sound just American.
No, you sound American, but I swear there's like a couple words that you say that sometimes that I'm like, that's not what a native speaker sounds like. Mm-hmm. And I definitely have an accent trio. Ate way too much apple pie last night. DC, I made. Ooh, I didn't realize that was in the set.
Kiki Jiki's.
Did you just take it?
Oh yeah, you're also almost all red.
Yeah.
So you have to look now. I wish we had a mnemonic wall so badly.
You just said we're all red.
Yeah, but Kiki.
I know. We'll get a mnemonic wall. Relax. To me, all Gringos looks the same, says Langley. The only reason I can tell Gaby knows you have accents because I live near New York City and hear Spanish every day.
Another Stagger Shock? God, I wish we hadn't taken that Pillar of Flame. Mnemonic wall would have been so much better. It would have been like 10 times better.
I can't. You must be the first person reading my nickname right. Yeah, because it's in Spanish.
Yeah, Spongy's my brother, by the way.
The scott-vargas just have weird speech patterns.
Our youngest brother has really weird speech patterns. I don't even know
where we got him from.
Yeah.
Manalik?
Yeah.
This is now a linguistics stream. It's hard. Accents are hard because I also can tell accents on other people pretty easily, but I can't get rid of my accent at this point. I would have to go to like speech therapy, or not therapy, like training, vocal training, linguistics training, to actually get rid of it. But I can hear it when other people have it. Like I can tell, like when I hear my sister, I know what she's saying that makes her sound not native. So, can you please get a Skywise teachings?
Monster Sister's actually looking pretty good. I think it was good that you took it over the Keldon dude.
The halberdier?
Yeah. What we bricked.
Diminish to the side.
Fury
Charm to the side? Alright. As a Canadian, you both have lovely American accents. I like it, my dog. That was the Skywise teachings in the Mnemonic Wall deck. That is kind of sweet, actually. Just Gruul Turf or splat some more thugs.
I like Gruul Turf.
Okay.
Boilerworks would be really nice with this Kiki Chiki in our deck, but...
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't have that much blue. Like, are we even playing the Thought Scour? I'm not even sure. Serum Powder, time to build Dredge.
Yeah, actors who can just get rid of their accents is really hard.
Hi, both. Hi, Time Eternal. How are you? Like your accent, Gaby. It's part of your term. Oh, thank you. Crashdown. I appreciate that. I was young enough when I moved that I was able to get rid of my Tennessee accent. I was picked on big time in elementary school because of the accent. Aw, lady.
Borderlands seems decent.
Yeah. My girlfriend is Irish. I learned British at English school and listened to...
We're like done with our deck already.
Yeah, this is like second pack, huh? What would we not play?
Ooh, Halberdier, that's decent.
I kind of don't want to play the Battle Rattle Shaman.
Yeah, Battle Rattle's bad.
I think it's like pretty bad in our deck.
It is good as Splatter Thug, but otherwise I don't think you want it. Otherwise this all looks like fine cards.
If only we had the Mnemonic Wall, huh? Wormrod.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mnemonic Wall would be so much better in Pillar of Flame in this deck. It would be.
You cannot roll your R's at all. It's a hard skill. I think you have to learn that from like being a kid. And then you can learn it later, but it sometimes will not sound like very native sounding. Cause it's just like it feels weird in your mouth. I hadn't even thought about it until I have taught some friends to try to do it, and it's difficult. Backdoor into play all your card stipulation. We actually could. We don't even have a single not blue or red card.
I am alive, period.
Oh, I like that strategy. You say butter, 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 butter. It's kind of like rolling your R's.
Oh.
Butter, butter, butter.
Sure. Since we're watching The Wire now, Stringer and McNulty are both British. Like the actors who play them.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Do they just do like the perfect American accent?
They do, I guess.
They're also in like It's like Baltimore accent, technically. I guess I'll bring everyone's turn instead. What?
Yeah, it's weird, right?
It's Stringer too?
Idris Elba.
I practice my art by watching Dr. Disrespect and screaming Raoul at times. Yeah, String. That's so weird. I feel like every time I hear British actors doing the American accent, they just sound American. They're just very good at it. No, a Baltimore accent just says hun a lot. Well, the show takes place in Baltimore. That's the only reason I say that. Penguin with 3 months. How are you, Penguin? Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. This is what kills me about The Walking Dead. All those Brits pretending to be from Georgia. Wait, who is British from The Walking Dead that's pretending to be... Need some kiln fiends? I don't even need kiln fiends that much. Like, they would be very good in this deck, but... Rick is British? What? Maggie's British too? Damn. Whoa, prime time? F. Last card is a wall.
Can we finally take the mnemonic wall?
I'm enjoying drafting with you too, you know?
Yeah?
It's been fun.
Okay, good.
Yes, we can finally take the mnemonic wall. The guy with the stick? Oh yeah, I forget his name. Ooh, Jello! Jello with the first time sub also. Thank you so much.
Negan, right? Is that him?
Megan?
Negan?
Yeah, Negan?
Whatever.
Negan, I think is the name.
That's the guy with the bat, right?
Ooh, Gobo Jacobs, welcome also. You guys, thank you so much. This has been an awesome sub train. I really appreciate it, everybody. That was definitely a passive-aggressive accent. Should we have thought about Aerialist? No, I think the Mnemonic Wall is very good in this deck. Ooh.
Jesse and Thief's looking real good in this deck. I think at this point, I think we start looking at Thief just because we have like stagger shocks and stuff like that.
Kill Fiends too, maybe? Perchance?
Yeah, that would be nice. And here you have enough early plays that you definitely don't want Mana Leak.
You want to hear something cool about Supreme Verdict?
Yeah.
I can tell you a story. Are you going to make fun of me though?
Yeah.
Okay. One of my first level up moments ever as a Magic player was when I started playing Standard back in RTR Standard. So I just like basically drafted M13 and I only drafted and then I picked up like a little mono red deck. And Supreme Verdict was legal in that format. So I remember I read an article of yours that was talking about how like sometimes the benefit of like a card like Supreme Verdict is not even having it in hand because it's just the fact that you know that it's in the opponent's deck that will make you play differently. And it was like... It was sweet.
Yeah, that was good.
He didn't make fun of me. He didn't make fun of me.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know. It was unexpected.
I'm just taking out a furnace pulp, I guess.
Yeah, I really have not been impressed with Frostings. Which is funny because it's so good in Ixalan. Letter Trap Weaver? Same shit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Well, this format's not as fast.
Working and chatting and watching the stream is too hard to do. Oh, rude cap.
Yeah, they made Distortion Strike uncommon. I think it's because Jesse and Thief is common. If those were both commons, it would be like a little too much.
D-Strike?
Thanks, Sebas. I appreciate it.
Sebas, why? No.
Ooh, Electrolyze.
I like that.
Man, imagine
There's
if we had a
another
second
mnemonic.
mnemonic wall already. It would have been so good. I would still take Electrolyze. Electrolyze is just so good, especially with Surreal Memoir.
What are we taking out of this deck? Like, we are getting real close to the... Why the accent talk? What are your original languages accents? I speak Spanish is my native language. He speaks English as his native language. But, like, spoke Spanish for the first 6 months of his life. I don't know. You learn a lot in the first 6 months of your life. But you don't really start talking until you're like a year old. So Bogarden Hellkite?
Oh yeah, Kiki-Jiki Hellkite.
This is just like OG Dragonlord Atarka, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's so expensive. You still play it at 8 mana? Alright.
I'm super in. You can take out like Halberdier, you could probably take out Swift Spear. Oh, now you got a mass.
Oh, perfect. It's a foil one too.
See, now you can take out like these board. Oh yeah, and you can take out Borderland Marauders. I like Heat Ray too. See, look, all right. We control now, boys. Like mannequin, yeah.
I will say this is a pretty cool combo. So, autobling into this deck I think is a little bit speeder. We actually have a lot of dragons. Would a would a Dragonlord Servant be too bad?
I don't know if I would like Dragonlord Servant in this deck. Wow, there've been a lot of Corpse Jack Menaces in this draft.
The dream.
Yeah, Splatter Thugs are no longer looking good. We're just we're not about that like beatdown life. Ooh, what's the flavor text on Furnace Wall?
Baby dragons can't figure out humans. If they didn't want to be killed, why were they made of meat and treasure? That's cute. Your best accent stories are around 5 years ago when I went to the UK to stay with an aunt.
I like the Ambusher.
I have been impressed with the cards.
I wouldn't Dragonlord Servant. You might even cut a Furnace Whelp, I think. Like, ooh, Guardian Idols, D's. So this is like a good deck to point out stuff like when you're gonna win with Bogarden Hellkite and amass the components and Mnemonic Wall and Kiki-Jiki stuff like that, you just don't even need a card like Furnace Whelp in your deck. Like, you don't need a card that will do a bunch of damage just because you're gonna be able to. Your win conditions can just win by themselves so much. Like, surreal. Yeah, you have a lot of good stuff.
Why is Bogarden Hellkite good enough for you to want to like switch the plan entirely? Because this deck looked very different at the beginning of this pack.
Well, it wasn't just the Hellkite; it was the fact that you got an amass right after the Hellkite, and those two cards combined, I think, go a long way.
So if we take these two out for now, this is 25.
Like, I actually would just cut the two Furnace Whelps.
Both?
Yeah.
There's got to be something else.
But why though?
I don't know. I've been impressed with this card. We can cut it.
So,
I do like the Ambusher.
So this is what I like about, like, especially these older draft formats. Like, look at your deck now. Every card has a very specific purpose, right? Like, all the removal, like Pillars, Mana Leak, Stagger Shock, Electrolyze, Heat Ray, Repeal, Condescend, that all interacts with the opponent, right? Like, that all is like kill your creature or stop your spells or whatever. And then Guardian Idol Mannequin both ramp you to your like 4, 5, and 7, or 4, 5, and 8 mana spells that are really good.
Yeah.
Thought Scour, Amass, all draw cards. Cephalid Broker.
What about like Jesse and Thief?
That draws you cards too, because you just have all spells in your deck. You're just going to use it as a way to draw cards. Surreal Memoir draws cards. The only cards in your deck that all they do is kill your opponent are Hypersonic Dragon, which is just way too good not to play.
Yeah. And
then the Hellkite, which kills all their stuff and wins you the game.
Sure. What about Kiki-Jiki?
And then Kiki, yeah, is like the other one, which combos with Wall and Hellkite and Illusory Ambusher and Jesse and Thief.
I like that. All thriller, no filler.
Well, the thing is, like, my point about like Furnace Whelp is like Furnace Whelp in this deck would be a card that doesn't serve any specific purpose because
it's just like a 4.
It doesn't draw you cards. It's not a good defender. It can attack your opponent, but you're not going to kill them with just a lone Furnace Whelp. That's usually not going to happen.
I have to do a lot of lone work for this.
It could. So I think that it, like, one of the things people don't get right when it comes to draft is like, ideally your draft deck is more than a pile of good cards, because Furnace Whelp is a good card.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying it's a bad card. Like, you're going to play Furnace Whelp in almost all your red decks. But when you have the opportunity to make a really focused deck and you can cut the cards that don't achieve your goal, then your deck's gonna be way better.
You're a really good deck builder, you know that? I don't know. That explanation was just dope. Let me get some to drink. Do you want anything?
No, thank you.
I know if I were drafting by myself, I would end up in like the deck that we originally started out in, I would have not taken Bogard and Hellkite. It would have been like, this is an 8-drop. Like, what am I doing?
Hellkite's legitimately just insanely good, though.
Well, yeah, but it's I don't know. We had like a blue-red like tempo deck at that point, and Bogard and Hellkite is just like opener packs. Did you try to do something?
No, of course not.
Yeah.
I'd better do one less red and one more blue, I think.
We have Kiki Jiki.
Yeah, you have 2 red bounce lands also.
Oh, yeah, we do. Sorry. Bad. Yeah, so we end up with 9/8. Yeah, that looks fine. All right. So I don't know. That felt like a very good limited lesson. I don't know. It's just what I feel.
Oh, wait, did our Tormenting Voice get cut? What happened?
We have
one. We have 2.
Yes. Would you play 2?
No, this is good.
Okay.
Also, we don't have 2. I think that's a fake one.
No, we picked the second one up.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I think this is fine. Sometimes that's happened before.
Oh, that you get like the fake card. I've seen that before too.
Captain Sauce, that is something you can adjust for in sideboarding games. He's concerned if they kill all your threats. But most decks aren't going to be able to do that. Especially you have a couple good backups here. See, look at this, the God Draw. We don't have to draw 50% of our lands because we have 2 bounce lands, really important, and 2 colorless mana sources. Yeah. Decks like this are the hardest for people to get to if they haven't drafted a lot.
Yeah, I was not gonna get to this deck.
Look, we're already paying dividends. Your opponent played a Jati Offshoot, which is a card this deck does not care about. You would put that card in your opponent's opening hand, whereas the beatdown deck would be annoyed by that card.
Yes, we need like a splatter thug.
Yeah.
Do we care to Torment Voice or just pass with
I would just Tormenting Voice, I think.
Sure. What are we gonna throw away? Just like a mountain?
Probably Island. You don't really have any double blue cards, right?
No, but we do have Kiki.
Yeah.
My concern was that we just have blue cards in hand.
Yeah.
Lotus Cobra's in the set. Damn.
I'd probably just play normal lands to keep Leak up now.
Sure. I'm worried with that Lotus Cobra.
Thing is, it's actually fine that they play Cobra. Like, obviously it's a little annoying here, but you have so many shock effects that you'd rather not leak Cobra, you'd rather leak their big stuff. Like, you have tons of ways to kill Lotus Cobra in your deck.
I don't think I want to Fearsmith just because we do have that 8-drop.
Fearsmith, there's a couple reasons not to. 8-drop is one. Cards like Tormenting Voice and Amass the Components mean you can play an extra land because you have a way to get out of Flood.
The bounce lands are basically like a 2-for...
They're still a 2-for-1.
Yeah. Because they just basically draw you a card. So even if they're off color, they're still awesome.
It might make more sense if you look at Rakdos Carnarium. What if it just tapped for a red and a colorless? Like, that card would be really good in a red deck. It just happens that, you know...
They're just a spending search for tomorrow.
Whoa.
Oh, I did... Shoot.
I think I would leave up Mana Leak. I'd play the Rakdos Carnarium, but...
like bouncing a mountain?
Yeah.
Sure. Forgot about the lake in our hand.
Yeah.
Or the...
Well, the good thing is we drew a mass, so... We got paid off. You would have melted if you thought to guard yourself.
Oh, that's true. Foil Lotus Cobra is the Phantom Draft Seater with more valuable cards. I bet that's still worth nothing online. Here my LSV we call bounces as la Tierra Objetivo. Wow, Evolving Wilds with Lotus Cobra? I might get to mana like something sweet
kind of just
here.
makes it into a normal land.
That's true. Rabbits, I love Lotus Cobra. You should know that. I am being nice to the Cobra.
So, like, yeah.
Thoughts, Cower.
Yeah. The only thing that matters is Milling Hellkite's annoying, but Milling Hypersonic Dragons, whatever. Milling Pillar means you can maybe just get it back. Ooh, that's not bad.
That is not bad at all.
I wish we had kept Island now. I just land pass, I think.
I was gonna say we electrolyze the Cobra. We might draw Island, and then we can play Island.
That is true. That actually is not too bad. one thing that's kind of cool about the way Cobras are going to work here is like, if they want to play a spell before attacking, you get a choice to mana leak it because they get the Cobra mana. But if they attack without getting Cobra mana, you can try to ambusher the Cobra.
Fair enough.
Like, I would just ambusher the Cobra here and then you get your nice little 3 for 1.
I've been impressed with this ambusher.
This card's nice.
Yeah. What is this card from?
Some commander thing.
I like that it's this big tiger coming at you. Like, got you.
Like, even if they kill it with a burn spell, like... Oh, they have Heat Ray? That's annoying. Oh well. It's still a 2 for 1. Like, and you drew a land, so now you can electrolyze and leave mana leak up. Like, whatever. Rabbits, we had a... See, look at this. It's going to be so good this game.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Just electrolyze it now.
I'd play the island first, just in case. Rabbits, we had pumpkin pie and blueberry crumble pie.
The blueberry crumble pie was really good. I made both of them. I spent the morning baking. Yeah,
the blueberry one was better. They were both very good, but the blueberry one was the fan favorite. That one got slammed pretty hard.
Yeah, it did. It was just done yesterday.
Yeah. We were going to get a derby pie also. I don't even know what that is, but unfortunately the people who were going to bring it ended up not making it.
Ooh, it's your favorite card.
Greater Basilisk. Boom.
Boom. Well, I guess the game's going to be easy or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting close.
So you can like Serial Memoir or Amass. Either one is pretty good.
Oh, Amass.
Yeah. Wow, that looks pretty good. I wish we had one of those.
Derby pie is a chocolate and walnut tart in a pie shell with pastry dough crust. It's made with walnuts and chocolate. That looks amazing. You get pumpkin cream cheese pie. That sounds really good, lady. I'm gonna put mine away.
Yeah. All right, chat. What desserts did we have?
Just island and pass with mana leak.
Boom, Greater Basilisk.
I love that song. It's like been stuck. It was stuck in my head for like a solid day.
Yeah. Get out of here.
I'm the only person amassing these components. Derby pie is like a My Little Pony.
I like just passing.
What are we gonna do?
You can Hellkite.
Oh, it has flash!
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
This card is dope.
Holy cow. Okay, yeah, let's just pass.
Because then if they play like a 5-5, you just go end up turn Hellkite.
I didn't realize that this is like the biggest ambush Viper I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
I did not.
See, I think this deck is way better than the beatdown deck. No, it's less exciting. They got back a mass. Alright, well, let's not Heat Ray.
Should we just Hellkite the mnemonic wall still? Or actually just a Jotty option, right?
Probably big Jotty.
The Jod Dad.
Then you can do 2 to them.
2 to them. Okay.
Wow, the targeting arrows cover up much damage.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's so loose. I hate it. Just bash.
You can get max value here. You can Surreal Memoir to see what you hit, and then next turn you get to rebound it, and then you can Mnemonic Wall Surreal Memoir back. And if you get to repeal, you can start repealing Mnemonic Wall.
Don't I want a Mnemonic Wall to get a mana leak to protect the Garden Hellkite? I do? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
See, here's the thing. That might be correct, but...
Look, I'm just trying to play optimally, okay? The pain realization. Yeah, I'm just gonna like Gruul Turf, right?
Oh, yeah.
Get back. I don't know. My own is fine.
Imagine if you draw Kiki Jiki. They just take 15.
Gaby trying to win too much. I says science gone too far.
Judging from the cards you've seen, your opponent's deck's gonna have trouble beating you.
They know we have mana, like they saw us get it back.
And there's no way they can play around it.
I don't want to let them.
I would just mana leak it, I think.
Yeah.
Especially since they haven't played a land or anything. Serial Memoir getting back Mana Leak.
Oh yeah, that would have been dope. They had a Gruul Turf.
Oh.
We got debated.
We got debated pretty hard, actually. Kiki. Oh, that's really good, too.
Just pass with Condescend, I guess.
Well, you can Serial Memoir. You can see what you get back.
But then we can't Condescend for as much.
Big D, how much do you need to Condescend for?
I just like to be extremely condescending when I condescend. That was weak. I'd rather not play this yet because I don't want to get it back with Serial Memoir. So maybe just like land and bash.
Yeah. Like,
is anyone playing the Jessian Thief?
No, I would keep up Condescend for 5 instead of Condescend for 2, but I don't think you need Condescend for 9.
Look, I'm just used to you condescending me, and when you do it, it's extremely condescending, so...
I'm trying to be helpful here, you know?
Yeah, DC, they took the turkey away. It makes me so sad. What'd you say?
I'm trying to be helpful here.
From what, a rebound?
Oh, are they going to Heat Ray you now? That's what it looks like. I think they were trying to Heat Ray the turn 4, but then realized they didn't have enough mana.
Is that enough? Yeah, that's good. Bottom top?
Yeah, I'll take Broker. Why not?
I don't know. Seems fine.
It'd be so funny if you got Condescend.
I hope I get back a counterspell. Okay, that's cool. Just gonna bash and play Broker.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I tapped my lands before. Did you see? I've actually like done a good job changing.
Broker. I barely know
her. Gaby to Turkey. I might end up doing something with Debated. The problem is that one is like Twitch IP.
Oh,
so
we waited.
No, we debated. This poor guy's gonna be so furious. Serial Memoir is sweet. Yes. What is going on in the art of this? What is this? What set is this from?
This is from an Eldrazi set. Rise. I might cut one of the pillars for like a Tormenting Voice. Yeah. From what we saw, they didn't have like you have 2 Stagger Shocks.
They have Heat Ray, which is kind of bad against this. They had 2.
Yeah. Heat Ray and Ambusher is just whatever.
How good do you think the black white life gain did? So I've never drafted it actually.
Yeah. There's a chance you actually do want Furnace Whelp against a deck that can't deal with. No, they have double Heat Ray. Yeah, this is fine then. My objection to Furnace Whelp in general is
what is Pillar Flame doing?
Killing Lotus Cobra.
That's it.
You do want to kill Lotus Cobra pretty badly. After this game, you might side out the other Heat Ray.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, someone earlier asked why we thought Scour ourselves. It's because we have Mnemonic Wall and Serial Memoir, so like, it can be good. It's not impossible to do another win condition, but even you can beat 2 Heat Rays pretty easily. Getting debated.
Right.
Good mills, good mills. Ooh.
Just Guardian Island?
Yeah.
We might get debated here.
Yeah, you can repeal their wall. Are they? Jeez, they are going off.
They are going off.
Whoa.
Wow. We need a counterspell.
And they have a Gruul Turf?
Excuse me, this is turn 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
7.
What? Search? Wait, I bet you anything they're ramping into nothing.
Yeah, just play Jessian Thief and see and hope to get big. Oh no.
Why?
You have Kiki Jiki in your hand.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You can't Kiki next turn now.
Oh.
I'm gonna still play Jessian Thief, but...
Okay. Watch them have nothing. Never mind, I lied.
What is this?
Just a worm? Lols.
Alright.
Now I'll play my mountain.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Wow, if we could have Slam Kiki, we would have won this game.
I mean, that's not true. Also, this has trample, so it's not even like good to make like a blocker.
It would have been better to Kiki out because you could end of turn make a thief and start attacking them with a bunch of thieves. But you could repeal their overgrown battlement, but I don't actually know if that's even good.
Does that even do anything?
I might just tormenting voice.
Pitch this and see what's up. Then we can't play Kiki.
You'll probably draw another mountain.
Okay.
Just mannequin.
Mannequin and pass, right? This is bad. Okay. Yeah, Book. Yeah, I can't do anything about Luis being quiet. We're on the same mic, and Mike is equally far away from me. He's just a little quiet right now.
I'm recovering from sickness or something like that. So they had a turn 4 Duskvale Worm. Well, you're not going to beat that all that much. Well, unfortunately we can't draw 7 cards because they'll trample over your ambusher. Yeah. So we need them to not play another thing, and then we have a shot here.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's whatever. Let's see. I think I just play land go. And then what you can do is like play an end of turn ambusher and then set up a really bad triple block next turn.
I mean, they could have sent us slow damage to the ambusher. Yeah, that'd be dope.
I mean, if they're all lands now, you might actually win.
Just take it, right?
Mm-hmm. Land? Not quite. All right.
Ask and you shall receive.
Well, now you just play the turf and pass, because like you can like double block or triple block the worm, and then play some spells to make your thief bigger, and then that kills the worm. Kikiing the ambusher would have been pretty sweet though.
Yeah, that would have been sweet.
Heat ray is annoying here.
They might have been an all ramp and a Duskvale Worm, and they're like, okay, this hand's great. And
yeah, I mean, that hand is great. There was no way they're mulliganing that.
Thank you, too. I appreciate that. Quad block with the idol. Yeah, we're blocking with like a bunch of things here.
We're just hoping not to see Heat Ray, but this is...
Not Heat Ray.
This is not good, whatever this is.
Oh, yeah. Especially because it's pre-combat.
Yeah,
What is
Are they just fireballing you for $1 million? No, but they wouldn't tap this much mana if they're... This is an Ivy Elemental, isn't it?
What is that?
The, like, XX for green. But why would they play that? I can't understand why they play anything first unless it's a fireball. And they don't need to over-fireball you because you have mana leak.
Can you believe that Overgrown Battlement was originally a common that currently sees some silly starts? Yeah.
Genesis Hydra. Yeah, rabbits. That could be it. Genesis Hydra.
Genesis Hydra's in this set.
Yeah. In my first draft, I opened Genesis Wave and Genesis Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take either of them because I was too busy amassing
Why
components.
would they still like do it pre-combat?
Yeah, they might hit like
a haste creature or something?
Yeah, some relevant thingamajig.
No, it was a fireball.
They didn't just fireball you to death? Let's see. Can you... You're just like a little bit short here, I think. Because you can... Because you can activate the idol, block with idol and thief, and then electrolyze the worm, but then that only deals 6.
Yeah. Because it's 2/2/2.
You could just activate idol and chump block with idol.
We could repeal for 0.
You can't without a target.
Oh.
And you don't have quite enough mana. I guess I just float one up mannequin and see what you draw. I don't think you can do anything about it.
What I draw?
Because your ambusher is going to draw you a card.
Oh, sure.
They're playing around Mana Leak, but I think they could have fireballed us for 6 and, yeah, still played around Mana Leak, so that just doesn't make any sense.
I think we're just dead, right?
No, you're not just dead. Activate idol. Because now you can chump with the idol. Oh.
What?
Actually, no. Actually, you probably want to chump with the thief. Never mind. It's fine to activate idol, but because next turn, if you have idol out, you can repeal.
Do we want to electrolyze this thing?
Yeah, you want to electrolyze that to save damage. I mean, this isn't great. I'm not gonna lie. But it doesn't even play around dissolve. We could have just dissolved it. In fact, it's worse against dissolve to do it pre-combat.
I think they were playing around Mana Leak because they saw 2 of them.
But they could have fireballed you for 6 and played around Mana Leak still. Maybe they're trying to play around double Mana Leak.
I don't know.
Oh, good. They're mnemonic walling back a fireball.
Oh, pfft. Yeah, we did.
All right.
Man, mnemonic wall's good.
So like, we could beat very few cards, and we're definitely not beating fireball times 2. Yeah, Pillar of Flame is looking pretty bad. Yeah, I think it's time for a Furnace Whelp, sure. I don't think you want. Yeah, I think this is probably good.
Alright. We need a... God, we need ways to kill stupid overgrown battlement at the very beginning.
Yeah, you don't really have those. You just have Mana Leaks. It does mean that if you have your Mana Leak in your opening hand, you do want to play... have it up on turn 2. Because they have
because they have the 2s.
Yeah.
Because they have what? Wall Roots and
Mana
overgrown
Leak.
battlement?
Yeah, Wall Roots, Mindstone, Battlement.
Yeah.
Lotus Cobra. You kind of hope they drop
They're
Cobra.
a good ramp deck.
Yeah, their deck is good. I really don't think you want to be the beatdown deck against the all-wall deck.
No. Having no way to switch power and toughness to set seems so stupid.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I like those cards. The like twisted images of the world.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, I'll run this.
Slow.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't beat a turn 4 Duskdale Worm probably, but I think this hand's still
Well,
good.
turn 4 Duskdale Worm's ridiculous.
Just draw one of your
anyway.
2-drop accelerants.
Yeah, it's nicer.
No, they don't have a 2-drop.
That's good.
Yeah, that makes me a lot happier with this hand. If they don't have a Heat Ray either, maybe that's too much to ask. Oh,
Well, that's a
gross.
really good. God, if only we had drawn the deal 2 draw card.
Yeah.
We need a spell for this Demonic Wall.
Well, if Broker lives, we're probably gonna win, but I feel like it's not going to.
No way. Oh, this is Greater Basilisk. Yeah.
No, that's fine. Greater Basilisk is not even like a concern.
Oh, we're gonna ambush the shit out of
You
them.
need to start drawing not lands though.
I'm gonna draw right now.
now.
That's a pretty good one. Just pitch Island Mountain.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm teaching my baby to wave. We are waving at you guys. Hello, baby.
Mountain.
Just Mountain Pass, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna try to ambush this. Oh wait, this is a 3/5.
You could, yeah. I do think you want to go Mountain Pass. I mean, you already have pillars in your deck, so amassing now doesn't seem that good.
Yeah.
I think you just take the 3, but I think you do want to play Ambusher this turn.
Sure.
Oh,
now we
yeah.
block.
Oh yeah, never mind. That is great. I'd play blue-black Dawn. I don't think Grixis midrange is good.
Pow.
Good, Wallace. I just keep brokering. So I like ditching a land here, but not a second land.
Right, because we want to get to Bookard and Hellkite, right?
I might. No, you don't want to ditch wall. You might actually just ditch a mass. I think you need all the other cards for your master plan here.
Well, the other thing is with Mnemonic Wall, we can get it back anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe just pitch like Island and a mess.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can play Island.
And then Mannequin. Because now you have Mana Leak up, and next turn you can Hellkite. So you go to 11, and then you can Hellkite, and then you can keep Kiki the Hellkite.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick. We need the Mannequin to live though.
Yeah. But they didn't kill your Cephalid Broker.
That's true.
Nothing? Alright. I might just Hellkite now.
Yeah? Because they don't have blue?
Yeah.
Just kill one of them, right? Ding dong.
I might just smash the Broker.
Yeah.
I just don't think you need to broker right now. It's not like I'm against looting, but like, you just don't. It's just not necessary.
Oh, so you could have looted and you chose not to. What's going on?
Well,
here?
you chose to get 2 damage. It wasn't.
That's actually true. That's not. It's not like.
It's not 0. It's not the, like looting versus nothing. It's looting versus 2 damage.
That's fair. Yeah, you guys heard it here first. Louise chose to not loot.
So you actually have lethal in play if they attack and don't have a blocker. Like if they tap out for a mass here. Yeah, just go for it.
With the Kiki Jiki?
Yeah.
And
wow, that 2 damage was like critical.
So copy Hellkite.
No.
Oh, nug them, right?
Yeah.
And then we attack with. Okay, I think that's right.
Oh look, it's Axes.
That was good. If Louise chose not to loot, it probably means we should never loot. That was a... Yeah, oh. The not usually seen Mannequin getting in there.
That was dope.
That was a dope game.
Yeah, it was.
Was this a dope deck?
Kiki Hellkite is nice. I like this deck.
Yeah, this deck is sweet.
If you play someone where Pillar's good,
This looks fine.
oh yeah, the nut draw.
This is not the nut draw. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's Milliken Revits. Hold on, did they loot? Did they scry to the top? No, bottom.
Bottom.
Because you have Thought Scour.
Oh, we could have thought scared them. That would have been guess.
I've done that before because I've been playing a lot of Death Shadow.
That's
and
a real
Modern.
thing, right?
If you're on the play and your opponent mulligans and scries to the top, I just Thought Scour them most of the time.
That's kind of sweet. Lord Sultan of Value didn't choose value. Alright, I'm gonna Thought Scour myself. Electrolyze? I wanted that. Seth Solix for the 19 months. We just stopped drawing some lands. Thank you so much, Seth. I appreciate that. How are you doing and how was your Thanksgiving? Thank you for joining us on this lovely Thanksgiving, or lovely Black Friday, I guess. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Death Shadow is the best deck in Modern right now. Yeah, you get to run that. Thought Scouring yourself is good.
I hope we get electrolyzed.
Yeah, that was a really good draw.
Yeah, it was. It's like one of the best draws, right? Cephalid Broker might have been better.
Yeah, Broker's so good. Broker won you that last game.
Oh yeah, we
Your
were
hand was crap,
extremely
you just got
dead
to draw
before
3
Broker.
cards a turn.
How fast is this Hypersonic Dragon Kiki token with haste? Yeah, we got back electrolyzed, yay.
Extremely fast.
Can't Should we? No, we want to hypersonic dragon, so let's just let it resolve. I thought maybe we wanted to buy back electrolyze.
No, I think you just want to hypersonic them. You do want to play mountain, but
yeah, you're right.
It only matters because you have bounce lands in your deck. That next turn you might want to go Kiki bounce land.
Sure, that makes sense.
Which I don't even think you want to do because you have Thought Scour in your hand and.
What?
Yeah, okay. That would be aggressive trump block.
Yeah, it would have been. Asker, I got. So have you guys seen this company? This is not Spawn, obviously.
Incredibly Spawn.
This is incredibly not spawned. But have you guys seen? Okay.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be 3 hypersonic dragons in play in a second here. We're gonna see who wins the hypersonic dragon race.
Okay. Have you guys seen the company Me Undies? This is silly. Yeah, this is ultrasonic, megasonic.
Now this is hypersonic dragon racing. Yeah, meat undies.
Meat undies. Yeah, so no, not meat undies. Me undies, like my undies, sort of. They're doing a Black Friday special. It was like half off, and I see them on Facebook all the time. I'm gonna Thought Scour myself.
Sure.
What an extremely unexciting draw.
Ooh, Mana Leak has to be a good draw.
Yeah, I assume so, because it keeps things at parity and we win that race.
I mean, you have to go for it, I think.
Yeah. Wait, let me play a land just in case.
So why did they attack?
They have to kill spell.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's Repeal and not Doomblade.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get.
We're losing to Doomblade anyway, though. If we stay back, we're still losing to Doomblade. It's so weird. If they had a kill spell, they would want to do it on their turn when we were tapped out. Unless it's Repeal. Repeal would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, so that's the other thing is that the MeUndies seem pretty expensive. They're like, oh my god, what is this? What is this?
I feel like it's Repeal. It's the only card I can think of that makes like that much sense. Maybe Ujutai's Breath.
They were tapping 4. Etherize? Oh god.
Sure, Etherize also
Etherize
works.
Yeah, so they had a Black Friday sale. What are they doing?
Okay.
Okay, I'll let that resolve.
Yeah, that's fine. You'd want to do that on your turn too.
I was also, I'm not gonna lie, extremely confused why Mass was on the stack, and then it hit me.
Yeah.
The hypersonic dragon has more text. So yeah, a Black Friday, they have a Black Friday special that's like half off their bundles, and they have free shipping. So I thought of trying the MeUndies. I gave them a shot, and so I got like a 3-pack, and that's pretty much the only thing I bought for Black Friday. I'm not a big like Black Friday shopper, but I would like to know if there's any good deals that I should know about. You guys should tell me about them.
I don't think we have enough info to.
No, we didn't see anything. We saw
3 spells.
Hashtag not so, yeah, hashtag maybe spawn. That
Okay.
seems fine. I like her deck a lot, by the way.
It's good.
I think you did a good job talking me into drafting this deck.
Alright. This hand might end up doing some like double shock your 4/4 type deals. Oh yeah, look at this. This hand. This deck's great. Look at all these cards. I like every card in your hand.
Yeah, your cards are cool.
I would counter that.
Yeah, I think so.
It pays for a third of Mana Leak, and it's gonna gain them like 7 life this game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So we just pass with electrolyte.
This is just like one of my favorite kinds of decks too. Like the blue-red all spells with like very few win conditions deck. Just exactly what I want to play. This is fine.
We don't care to do anything here, right?
Mm. You can electrolyze pillar that thing now.
Yeah, I will. I hate getting hit by this thing.
Is there any 1 red instance?
Yeah, coordinated assault.
Okay, I would just double shock it then. I would not do, because you could split the damage.
Yeah, just to play around it.
Yeah, it's really unlikely, but if this thing survives, you just straight up lose. So.
Oh, we could have done that stagger face rebound into pillar.
Yeah, but that plays worse, I think.
Hit it for 0. Let's just hit it for 2.
Yeah, I think hit it for 2 is good. Burning half a stagger shock is, I think, worse than...
Molly with a house! Molly, I'm so sorry about the Savage Counter stream.
She's not.
I am. And if you're coming in from Molly's stream, welcome. I wish I could have joined. I felt so bad. I was like ready and set up to go, and then they saw Molly go live. Welcome, pandas! Welcome.
I would amass some components. I don't think you need to play a land.
Yeah, because like might draw into bounce land. Welcome, Raiders! Ooh, I like that. Maybe just put island to the bottom?
I might put Guardian Idol on the bottom.
Oh yeah, it actually doesn't do very much here, huh?
Because you're not missing any land drops here.
And just play like Mountain Pass. Yeah. Alright, I like it.
And then you
Welcome, pandas! Hold on, where's my panda? Where's my panda? Huzzah!
Your opponent must be missing a color or something? I don't know.
I know, they're doing nothing. Jessian Thief?
Yeah, you can Tormenting Voice first.
Pitching what?
Repeal, maybe?
Sure.
Could be Stagger Shock, actually. It's not unreal to do that.
Yeah, I can see that.
They're not playing anything small.
We might also Surreal Memorial's back, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Welcome, Molly. Molly, how's your stream?
See, now you can go Thief Bounce Land.
Your Magic online is a little slow right now. Don't know why.
Just Heat Ray. Yeah.
Sure, that's fine. The real problem is you didn't start a bit sooner. You gave me and save me from those games they were bad. Hey, we drew another Stagger Shock.
I don't think Pescometer Deceiver are in the set, right?
No, they're not. Just Kiki.
Resto, I think, is the one.
Resto is in the set, yeah.
I like casting Memoir. Even though you can't do the Condescend up, I don't think that matters.
We got that back.
Yeah. It's not great, given that they know about it. See, now we're doing well. Because now you can just pass and then ambush her.
Right, end of the turn.
And then start kicking your ambusher just attacking for 1 million.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Have you guys seen Numa Dragon Combo? No, what is it? We could also Stagger Shock at the end of the turn to...
Yeah, I don't think you need to.
Well, then we can do also Stagger Shock and kill this when this rebounds.
Yeah.
They clearly have nothing.
It's true, but there's so much life total.
We can just keep passing.
Yeah. I'd slam Kiki, though.
Yeah. Molly, what were you playing? Were you playing Eternal?
They're not Kinder Ambusher. Alright.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
They put a card on top.
Lucky. Yeah, you still win this race because you have 8 damage worth of Stagger Shock in your hand. They do not know about
Peppers
that.
are playing Eternal at least. I'll just pass here.
Yeah.
They didn't care about Amish, but they did care about Kiki? That's just weird.
You could counter this. You could leak it, then Condescend it for 1.
They don't have very much going on in their
Yeah,
hand.
I kind of like doing that. They already know about the mana leak anyway.
Right, this is not getting better.
And you get to scry.
Get 4 spikes, son. Ooh, mnemonic wall. We want that getting back.
Good.
What, like a big Condescend maybe?
Or to master components.
Oh, do we have a mass in there? Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. We want that. Let me bash.
Not at the moment, Royal Goose.
Mess?
Yeah.
Do I mess now?
Mm-hmm.
Combos 2 Blade Wing with Dragon Tempest. Mannequin seems pretty bad.
Yeah.
Let me play an Island and pass.
Yeah.
Ding dong. Yeah, we're gonna start firing off some of these stagger shocks in a second. Ooh, they have a Phyrexian Rager? Lol, what? Alright.
It is Jack normal.
I'm gonna have to repeal some of these phantom monsters.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, you can repeal the phantom monster, see what you draw, the untapped one.
Sure.
Because then you can stagger shock
the Rager.
Yeah. There we go.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So I still will stagger shock that one, I think. Pow. This deck is so sweet.
Yeah, this deck is real smooth. It's got enough card draw that I think it's going to be very consistent too. I actually think the deck you played round 1 was like one of your worst matchups.
Oh, hello.
You're just getting Fireball for $1 million?
Oh no!
Good beats.
Man, maybe we should have gone Condescend.
Hmm. Oh, we know they have Fireball now.
We're so close.
Yeah.
So sad. Yeah, that was savage. So Pillar kills not a lot of the stuff that we saw.
Yeah. Kills Rager was the only thing.
Maybe Scion Imogen is decent against stupid 3/3 Phantom monsters. I have 2.
Yeah. You could also just put in like 2 Borderland Marauders. Because they didn't seem to have a lot of creatures in their deck.
Yeah.
And that can either make them Heat Ray that thing or just take a bunch of damage.
Sure. Yeah, Dying Tech Xaxes there is like pretty. 2 blue, 1 red, no fear. Yeah, they had no fear.
Yeah.
They did not care.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay.
This is probably fun.
You think no Scion?
Yeah, I don't think you want Scion.
I mean, I don't think that card's particularly good. I'm just offering. Out of left field, damn it. Didn't you have Channel? The funny thing is Channel is actually in this format. So I have seen some people tweet out that they got Channel Fireball. I have never Channel Fireball. You know that? Wait, no. I did it one time on stream and almost punted it. Because I was paying. I'd never cast.
Pay too much life.
I didn't know how to play with Channel online. It's confusing.
Oh.
Like you had to find the exile pile and then click.
Yeah, Channel Online is like not the smoothest.
Yeah.
I had Channel Fireball in one of my decks a long time ago. It was one of my first like good decks. It wasn't actually good, but.
What is Channel Fireball called? Channel Fireball.
It's both after the combo and because the site was designed like. When we launched it, people weren't really doing Magic videos at all.
Yeah.
And the idea was having a lot of like TV channels, like a lot of different videos.
Like Channel LSV and...
Yeah, so the joke, that's why our logo has like a TV. It's like, the joke is like, Channel Fireball with 2 meanings or whatever. So.
That's cute.
Yeah, it abbreviates well. CFB is a good abbreviation. So I think it ended up working out. Yeah, Rabbits, there is Channel in this format. Channel's in the format. Game.
What? You're excited about this hand?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to keep it.
Yeah.
Why are you excited, though?
Because you get to play a mannequin and then repeal something. If you draw, like, an amass the components, you can't lose.
Do you guarantee victory? But what turn do we need to draw master components to guarantee victory?
And then we'll do 6 game. If you draw an amass by turn 4.
Okay.
Also, if you draw Cephalid Broker and it lives.
I'm really funny what Thoughtseize does. Do I care about this? Just mannequin?
Yeah. Drawing land is pretty bad.
What is mannequin holding? Oh, it's like a
Yeah, that's not great.
No.
I think I just play a land and slay. Not that carnarium, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Guess I should be playing mountains still.
Yeah, in general.
God, I keep forgetting that I have Kihijiki in this deck.
Yeah. Your opponent's mana's not great. They don't have blue mana yet.
Maybe this mannequin will go all the way.
Ooh,
That's actually kind of sweet.
Now I play Carnarium, I think.
Because we're going to go like this and then, yeah.
The turn 4 Marauder, not nearly as exciting. If you had that on turn 2, you would have been beating the crap out of them. Yeah, you still got time.
They're not. I mean, they're not doing a whole lot either.
Basically, if they have removal, it's a little annoying. But if they just have creatures, like Rager's actually not even that bad for you here.
Yeah, we should just Stagger Shock it, right?
Yeah, Stagger Shock attack for 4, and then you can repeal. Like if their next play is like 2 creatures, you get to repeal Stagger Shock and then repeal. You just get a bunch of good hits in. You do need to draw spells.
Hey Albert! Glad to see us. Yeah, he's looking better today. Did everyone... Yes, Turkey Day was amazing. How was your Turkey Day, infamous Albert?
That was Fireball. It's annoying.
Well...
Oh, they don't have enough mana to Fireball both of things.
No, because it costs 1 extra per...
It's weird. Okay. That is fine. They still didn't draw.
God, I hope we have a...
Their mana just can't be good.
I hope we had a counterspell here.
Are they just gonna Fireball your stupid Borderland Marauder? They are, aren't they?
It seems like it. Mannequin doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just draw Hypersonic Dragon next turn. It's gonna be dope.
That's like, I think, your best draw.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. You need to draw spells at some point.
We haven't drawn anything this game, right? Oh, we drew a Carnarium?
You've drawn a Carnarium and a Borderland Marauder and a bunch of basics. Well, that's good. They're mana screwed too, so whoever draws out of it first, and you get to repeal this.
I'm going to repeal this guy, right?
Yeah.
Good lord.
All
Oh
right.
wow, Borderland Marauder, we did it.
Well, the Borderland Marauders were good sideboard cards, but if they draw an island here, you're in so much trouble. If that's all they have, then I think you're doing fine.
Hyperson. Oh, rip.
That's annoying, but it gives you a turn. Okay.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's really good, actually. Because their most likely play after blue is like a Phantom Monster. And they can't really afford to kill your... Like, if they kill your broker, you hit them down to 1. So I think that was actually really good.
Ooh, now they have Island?
Yeah,
so now they might go like double Phantom Monster.
Honestly, if they don't kill your broker, I don't care that much. First of all, they're going to have to trade a Phantom Monster for a Borderland
Marauder. That's true, they're at 5.
Yeah.
Should we lead with Tormenting Voice?
No, I'd start with Looter because it takes no mana.
Okay.
Or Broker. See, there we go. Just look at them.
This discards... Oh, I have to discard 2 cards. We have enough, right? 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Alright, so Mountain... I don't care about Gruul Turf either, right?
Well,
I can just play it after combat.
what I think is interesting to note is that they're tapped at, you have Hellkite, and they're 5. So
Oh,
you can
sorry.
decide whatever you want to discard, honestly, as long as it's not the Hellkite. If you want to slow roll your opponent, though, you can. I'm not going to stop you.
Look,
from
I'm used to Dragon Lord Atarka. I'm used to Dragon Lord Atarka going...
No, if you like I said, if you want to take all the time in the world, you know you're gonna win, so you might as well.
Can you just stop talking? Stop talking. It'll be better if you stop talking.
Better for who?
For you, probably.
Oh, okay.
I'm not used to that effect actually going at... Because you can't do that. You can only target planeswalkers with Lady Atarka. I mean, Dragon Lord Atarka. That sounds good.
Oh yeah, they're not draw.
You say that about every hand. You're silly. Why are you targeting planeswalkers all the time? Yeah. Lady just doesn't target people. She's kind of like that. Mountain.
Ooh, planes? That means your Pillar of Flames are probably alive. And you drew a land already? Yeah, this deck can't lose. Look at this hand.
Do you guarantee victory?
I guarantee victory. There's not really a combination of cards your opponent could have that would cause you to lose. Oh look, I think they get killed by all your 2-for-1 deal 2s.
We're gonna get the Pillar of that guy. Just Pillar of Flame Carnarium?
Yeah, like that. If Carnarium was a normal land, I would just like electrolyze it, but...
Small fan.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, Synthetica.
Speaking once I got my mode back home, I was wondering if we could... Yeah, of course, go for it.
See, I just totally gave permission.
Well, yeah, you can do
like,
that.
Technically, I'm a mod, so... No land, huh?
Just electrolyze that guy?
No, I'd go for
Broker? Lucid Fox with a 3-month resub. Welcome back. How are you doing, Lucid? I saw some of your Thanksgiving pictures on Twitter. They looked amazing. I appreciate the support and welcome back to the Brood. How is your lovely day going? Hi!
Hello.
Look, you got yourself a nice Pokemon trainer hat. You're an adventurer snake now. Our opponent is screwed. Oh no, never mind. They are doing fine. See how good bounce lands are? They're so good. Our opponent was definitely mana screwed a bit ago.
Now they're 4 mana. Bounce lands are just unreal. They're still just browning them.
Just stagger shock this now.
Yeah, you can
And Guardian Idol.
Broker first.
Just to see what's up.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
But we still want to just stagger shock, I think.
Yeah, I think you just pitch like Island, Mountain, or something.
Sure. And then we go stagger shock you to, and then just Guardian Idol, right?
Hey, Captain. Technically, it's Iconic Masters, not Cube, but close enough. They do play somewhat similarly.
This feels. I think this is why I like the set. It feels kind of like Cube. Twitch has a bug right now where some long-term subs. Oh yeah, I saw that, Molly. I saw.
I bet Twitch feels like the kind of company that will like reinstate you. I'm sure they have some technology that can say.
They'll figure out how to like
make you sub for 40 months or whatever.
Yeah, I would check if you are subbed to anyone, not just this channel, but anybody, just to see if you're still subbed, because it does seem to be like a recurring. Wow, our deck is really good against their deck. Oh, damn, yeah. We are gonna brown them.
Yeah, they're not gonna know what hit them.
They gotta keep you addicted. That's true. Just Tavern's similar, I guess.
Sure.
Ooh, I like amassing.
I would amass first, I think.
Sure. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, I want to top out and leave Pillar behind.
Well, you want to tap your idol.
Yeah, that's better.
I'd put the Pillar away. I don't think you're gonna need that.
Really? Did you want to just Pillar this? Oh, we just turned to the stagger shock. Never mind.
I think you're fine here.
Sure. Now just. Do you want to stuff out Broker?
Yeah, I mean you could turf first. That way you can
discard a land.
Yeah.
Get back like what?
Probably Island, just because you can keep triple red. I need to start to Island and Thought Scour or whatever.
Sure. Navel, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna do anything else here.
Yeah. Yeah, having Island Oak would have been like a little bit better.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually matter too much. Like, you're gonna play Hellkite next turn, just gonna kill everything they play. Even if they kill your Broker at this point, it doesn't matter.
Z Junior Beast, welcome to the Brood for the very first time. How are you doing? I hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving. Blood variant from Viscopa does not have protection from Bogarde and Hellkite.
No.
Oh no, it does not. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, bounce lands are annoying to tap though.
Yeah.
5, 1, 2, 1. Ba 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 boom.
Their deck looks dope, but I don't think they can ever beat yours unless your draws are horrible.
Just one here, right? Yeah.
Might just whack them.
Yeah, sure. I don't think we're not definitely brokering, right?
Yeah.
I saw you, Molly. I saw you tweeting at MTGO, like you and Stunlock were like having some issues, I think.
With bounce lands?
You might just split it because you did not expect to see me. Yeah, this is like the post-Thanksgiving, like, food coma stream.
They do have all spells, but yeah, their spells aren't gonna get them out of this.
It's a cool deck. I want to draft a deck like this. I did not see what the bug was. I saw you responding to it, Molly. I like Ambusher. Do you want to just kill both our things? Just like Stagger Shock this and then... Oh no, we can't kill both our things. Never mind, that's not enough damage. I can still just take this out. Start number 5.
Yeah, I mean, you could just pass, see what they do. They're going to tap your Hellkite, and then you can electrolyze.
Or like play Ambusher.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Rector, the thing is, like, Hellkite's not a card you can just put in a random deck and be like, wow, this is great. But if you build your deck around it, which this deck very much is, it's going to be the best card in your deck. Like, it's won you every game you've drawn it.
Yeah. It's just like one every time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
Like, handily so.
Well, it's a huge threat that kills all their creatures.
Yes, Signets are somehow worse than bounce lands. Not by a whole lot, but they are.
Because, like, you have, what, 2 bounce lands in the deck? And then, like, 2 other mana sources? Like, you can cast Hellkite. And a bunch of card draw. That's also important.
I'm going to Stagger Shock this thing.
Sure. If I see the second Stagger Shock out of your deck, I'm so annoyed if I'm your opponent.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good against them.
Might as well broker.
Yeah, sure.
These mana leaks aren't really doing much at this point.
Kiki Jiki. Leak and leak.
Yeah.
Gonna take a leak. I think we do target it.
Yeah,
right?
that gives you the most hedging. Like, I don't think you're necessarily even gonna electrolyze it, but you can play Kiki and see what happens.
Bam. That's sweet. I'm gonna copy Bogard and Hellkite. Do we want to finish it off?
You could. So it's kind of interesting here. You're winning this game, I think, no matter what. But the question is, do you think your opponent has a Doomblade in hand? One way to like hedge a little bit is to just attack, and if they try to Doomblade your Hellkite, then copy it. But they would have killed your Hellkite when you were tapped out, or in response to Kiki,
Kiki,
I think.
right?
So I think you can just Kiki it.
No guts, no glory.
Yeah. The only way that they wouldn't have is if they wanted to bait you into tapping Kiki, but yeah, I don't think so.
So...
yeah.
I think that is correct.
Probably.
It's too hard to know with Magic Online.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send with everybody.
I mean, well, if the game were closer, I think it would be an interesting... Because there's close enough games where they need you to tap Kiki to win, so they wait on Doomblade. And if you try to go for it and they Doomblade it, they win and you lose. This is not one of those games. You're gonna win
yeah.
But the point is, I mean... I don't know, not everyone has to be like this, but when I play Magic, I try to figure out optimal things, and it's interesting to me to try to figure out, like, what am I learning from this, or how can I, what can I get out of it?
I did not even think about what you said.
Yeah.
Like, that was pretty interesting. And then it also made sense that they wouldn't have it, because they would have just done it before.
Yeah.
Bloodbear and a Biscopa, huh? So our Pillar of Flames look good in this matchup.
Oh, yeah, I like those a lot. Like, this is the exact matchup where I wouldn't want Furnace Whelp, right? Like,
yeah.
You're not going to race them. When you beat them, you're going to beat them by killing all their stuff. I think your deck is already built for this matchup. Like, you could put in Splatter Thug because it blocks their things, but I don't even think you need to do that.
I think I'm just going to send it exactly as is. All right. Pop-a-boom.
I don't know. It's important to play well when you're ahead. Also, when you're, like, even...
I feel like that's really easy to do, to start playing, like, real loose when you're behind. Yeah. What's a food coma?
Oh, look at this hand.
You work out so much, my body absorbed all the food for sustenance. Oh yeah, this hand is dope.
Mm. This is more aggro, also much better. And that card's sweet.
And that card's sweet against that card.
Yeah. Their deck really cannot beat yours.
Their deck is sweet, but we just like have everything we want against a deck like theirs. I'll take one. Yeah, I always put my lens on the left CPT. I hope this is... Yes! Enoch Bonkin! Oh my gosh, we're gonna get him so good. Gonna get you.
They're about to get debated.
No!
Good beats.
Long we have waited. Just mannequin, right?
Yeah. Like, you could leave a condescend, but I don't think you need to. It's only if they play a 3-drop that you really care about, and you can kill almost all their 3s.
Hi, Elevator. How are you? Another LSV guaranteed. Well, Luis has guaranteed victory in all these matches, and we so far have won all of them. So, yeah, we have Mnemonic Wall in our.
Yeah, the reason I thought scare ourselves is Mnemonic Wall and Surreal Memoir.
They must have F6, right?
I would kill all their things.
Yep. We're gonna feel bad about that F6.
Yeah, it's like a little annoying.
Amass?
Yeah, I'll just amass some components.
I don't know what that means, toss and stuff. Just put a, like, island back?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm sad I lost our Hellkite. I mean, we still have,
You have an ambusher to kill them with?
also the dragon. Hypersonic.
Oh, yeah. I kind of like stagger. Nah, you don't actually have to do anything yet. You can just wait.
Do we stagger shock on their turn?
I guess
Isn't it better if we stagger shock right now?
If they
because
attack,
then they
you're gonna
can't
stagger
lifelink
shock.
us, right?
Yeah. Like, if they attack, you're probably going to want to stagger shock anyway, so you might as well just do it.
Oh, I just died. Yeah. Okay. And then we have Mana Leak anyway.
Yeah.
Have we ever played Hypersonic Dragons? Yeah, we had one game where we went Hypersonic Dragon, Kiki Jiki copy, Hypersonic Dragon, bash. It was awesome. Survival cache.
That I like mana leaking.
Yeah, that's annoying. Especially because it rebounds.
Let me rebound ya.
Let me upgrade ya.
You only have 2 cards in their hand. You have 2 for 1 them a million times.
I don't think I'm gonna heat ray this thing, right? So
No.
just go face. Yo.
Yeah, just let it go.
Well, that's kind of annoying.
If they don't do anything, I'd probably repeal student in return, but they might play something that makes you want to condescend this turn.
No, they're worried about the ambusher?
Yeah.
Just do nothing. Or repeal it?
Yeah, I like repealing it. You want to draw something.
Tormenting Voice.
That's not bad.
Pitch Island.
Yeah, either land, I think.
I'll just pitch Mountain. We have 3 for Kiki. Eh.
There you go.
No one pass, I guess.
Yeah.
Playing around Mana Tithe. Is Mana Tithe? It's not in the set, right? Yeah, I don't think so. No, Janus, that's so sad. 3G's terrible screen keeps freezing.
I would
I might Mana Leak this.
Yeah. Mana Leak is like expiring soon.
Yeah.
And
this Mana Leak has been in the fridge for far too long.
yes. And then Student of Ojitai is like kind of annoying. They get a bunch of life off it.
Kiki beating for 2 a turn. We found a win con. I really hope we find our Hypersonic Dragon soon. What did they say? Did I get accidentally paired into Constructedly?
Yeah, this is a bad matchup for them. I don't think I'd run out Kiki.
No, I don't want to. Hey, good day, Blakes. How are you? It's Lucy.
It's funny because Blood Baron is like an actual bomb, but against your deck, it's essentially a 5-mana 4/4 no text. We're very close to it.
Yeah. This looks like Blood Baron. Oh, I'm gonna condescend this, I think. Yeah. Our deck is pretty. Sushi. Our deck is pretty annoying. Bottom top.
Yep.
Hi, Addis. How are you? Just passed, right?
Yeah.
We can win with copied walls now too. Yeah, I mean, at some point we can like. If it came down to it, we could Kiki Jiki, copying wall, get back a bunch of burn and burn them.
Plus, if we need to,
I wonder we're not Kiki now.
Yeah, for sure. We can heat ray our ambusher for a lot. Build our own Stroke of Genius.
That card's cool, Stroke of Genius.
Yeah.
Tika, how are you?
It was great too because there's a lot of decks that won by targeting your opponent to deck them.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be like, stroke you. Alright, I'm gonna stroke you out. We definitely did not find that funny 20 years ago. Here's the spectacle.
Alright.
What do you know? It's kind of important actually. Cephalid Broker and Guardian Idol. It's annoying, but it's not the worst. They have no cards in hand, and you have Heat Ray and Stagger Shock and a 4-power creature. And yeah, you're fine.
I struck myself less.
That also worked, Molly.
Oh man, I really wanted Cephalid Broker. It's a bummer. Sure.
I might just nug it right now.
Yeah, same. Face. Just play Allen Pass. Dude, we need some burn. We need like a wall.
Well, you have Wall and Surreal Memoir. You can't deck this game. Like.
That's kind of annoying.
Well, they'll draw a card off it, so.
That's true.
It's just a 3-mana gain 4.
I'm good. You had a boozy brunch in your house. Prosecco is good at 10 a.m. I like it, Tika. I'm not very good at drinking in the morning.
Yeah, or at other times.
Yeah, that's true. I'm very bad at drinking.
No, it depends what your metrics are. Oh, our opponent can't win. This is like a 80-20 matchup or something for us. Like.
Yeah, the food was amazing yesterday. Ooh, I like that. Stagger Shock just kills them, right?
That it does. Yeah, it does.
Ding dong.
This deck's so good.
Yeah, it's amazing. I loved it. This is like one of my favorite decks in this format. What are we gonna dope to heat rate that ambusher for like 9? Just deck. Sure, that's fine.
Do you have life gain? Yeah, Tika. Thanksgiving is, I think, my favorite holiday. Yeah, the fact that your opponent had alt 2 and 1 toughness creatures.
It's so brutal because we just have like all these electrolyzes and like
Yeah.
stagger shocks. Real Thanksgiving was last month. Thanksgiving has definitely become like, because I didn't used to celebrate it, it has like climbed up the power rankings so fast with like holidays that I really like. Damn, that was fun.
It's second only to the traditional running of the bulls.
First of all, I don't celebrate that. You know that. Why would you say that?
I thought that was traditional.
You're just being racist.
How's that racist?
How do you think you didn't think you? I'm gonna ask you an honest question.
Okay.
Did you actually think that was traditional?
Well, for Spain.
Yes. Okay, let me wrap up the YouTube video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. That's actually like maybe the sweetest deck that I've had in this format.
It was very good.
I really, really liked it. I thought it was
getting
awesome.
up a Garden Hellkite Pack 3 was just like...
Yeah, that was sweet. If you want to watch more of these, you can see them on youtube.com/GabySpartz. And if you want to catch the stream live, you can do that by going to twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream Monday through Friday in the afternoon Central Time, like 2 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks for watching YouTube, and I'll see you later. Boop, boop. Do you know where these videos record to your computer? Like, 'cause I'm going to have to get it out of here.